imagine the fluff sticking out and you're like, oh, what is that? Is that a cat or is that a actual clothing item? Hey, I'm Jen and I like to thrift. So I have a lot of thrifted clothing in my wardrobe. Now, do I love all of them equally? Maybe, maybe not. So today I thought I'd go through my favorite ever thrift finds that I've ever found, and spoiler alert, I don't think I found any of this in Australia. So let me know if you want me to try thrift in Australia. I'm kind of not really that excited about it, but I do want to see if it can be done. We have this black vintage tee. I got this in LA a couple of years ago and it is my go-to shirt. I will wear it with any outfit. Anytime I need a black tee, I wear this one. I like it because it has like this red graphic on the front saying Hawaiian strength, which isn't too much going on at the front if you need to tie it up. And then at the back, we have this bad boy, best of all, and it's got this like crazy dude on the back. Yeah, I found it at Buffalo Exchange. It is a Hanes tee originally. I am vegan, but this is a beefy tee. When I go traveling soon, this is probably going to be my go-to thing that I take because I'm hoping to live out of a backpack and I'm so excited. Now I know that is just a boring black t-shirt to most of you, so the rest of the stuff I think is pretty cool. So just hold on a second. This is very much a contrast from the last thing. This is a long 70s looking Renaissance feeling, Trek inspired, I say, dress that is made out of like this, I want to say, is it fleece or something? Yeah, it's not good for Australia, but how good is all the detailing on here? We got colorful rainbow flowers and then like this band around the waist is just to die for. I love the embroidery. When I saw this in the store, I found it in Colorado in this store called Heady Bauer, and I literally could see it from so far away, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna casually walk over there and like pretend I'm not going straight for this dress. And when I went over there, I was like, oh no shit, like I think that's gonna fit me perfectly. I'll try it on, and I have worn it a couple of times when I can, but it's not something that you can wear all the time. But for the right occasion, I am gonna bring this out and I love it so much. It did cost like, I think $70 US, which is a lot of money, but I loved it so much and I just had to get it. It's so cute. It's kind of hard to wash though. You do need to dry clean it. Now, if you're an OG, you will know these overalls. Actually, if you're new here, you'll know these overalls because I have freaking worn them to death. They are my faves. I got these when I was in Tokyo and they have amazing thrift things, might I add. I found these overalls when my friend Lauren, she came over to me in the store and was like, hey, I found these cool like corduroy overalls, teal ones, like teal greeny colored. And I was like, aw, like I missed out. They look so cool. But I kept looking around and I found these for myself and they are a statement, but I basically wear them all the time. I love them because of the classic overall look, you know, they're kind of baggy and I like the back of it kind of being like that. Like you can just put these on with a t-shirt and you'll get compliments all day long. But yeah, I think I got these for $50 Australian and it's kind of pricey, but sometimes if you just have this feeling with something in a thrift store and you know you're gonna look after it for the rest of your life, you know, you'll know the feeling, then you have to get it. So now I know a lot of you are here to see Doc Martens, so these are Doc Martens that I thrifted, I think, what's the store name? Crossroads in America, which kind of like resells people's clothing, and these bad boys looked practically brand new. Bear in mind, I think I paid 80 Australian dollars for them, but these are a style that I literally can never see or find, and they were just sitting there in my perfect size, so I had to get them. I love to just get secondhand Doc Martens. It's better for the environment and you're giving them another life instead of buying a new pair. So yeah, these are gorgeous and they got the back sole, so I love them so much. Honestly, the rest of my docs, most of them are from Depop and stuff, but for this video I did just want to include things that I have thrifted in store, not like online. So I got this jacket when I was in Portland recently and I fell in love. It was on a mannequin at Buffalo Exchange and I thought, God, that's probably like a really expensive jacket, but it only ended up being like 20 bucks. It's got everything. It's got this cool zebra print design, super funky, and then the lining is like my favorite green color ever, as well as the buttons that match, and I like to kind of roll up the sleeves so that it has a bit of green here, and it's so cool. It's so oversized because I have bad luck trying to find oversized jackets for some reason, although I'm about to show you a bunch of jackets. But this one is the brand Three Sisters. It's actually size large and I'm in love. It's amazing. What is with the sun? Control yourself. Do you want to be bright or do you want to be dark? I don't know. So I really think like thrifting jackets is the best way to go when you're getting a jacket because they can be so expensive and you can find the craziest, funkiest, coolest jackets at the thrift store for hopefully not too much. And what I have here is, well, black isn't going to show up well on camera, but it is this very funky like 90s velvety, suede-y, it's not velvet or suede, it's like some sort of material, jacket with the fur trim on the top and the fur trim on the bottom, and the sleeves is very much a Bratz inspired piece in my mind. I actually have a great story for this one because I went to a farmer's market in New Zealand with my nana. Didn't expect to see any clothing items whatsoever, but there was one lady there with a bunch of clothes just laying on the ground. She had a basket of things, and I decided to look through it because I saw this fabric kind of sticking out the top. Like, just imagine the fluff sticking out and you're like, oh, what is that? Is that a cat or is that a actual clothing item? I got it out and I was like, holy shit, this is a jacket of my dreams. And the lady was like, oh my God, that looks so cute on you. You should totally try it on. And so I tried it on and she's like, that's like 10 bucks. $10. New Zealand. If you convert that to American, that's probably like closer to $5 for this amazing jacket. To be fair, she was like, oh, you probably have to like dry clean it or something. I'm gonna confess that I have not dry cleaned it. I have tried to sponge the armpits because every time I take it to a dry cleaner, I've been to like one in New Zealand, one in America, like one everywhere, and they always say like, oh, I don't know if I can dry clean that for you. Yeah, they're just confused. I thought it was their job. But anyways, they haven't been able to clean it. So I have just been doing a DIY kind of job and hoping for the best. Hoping no one actually smells me. One thing I love about clothing that is thrifted or stuff like that is I love the story about how you find it and like you create a bond with those clothing instead of like, you know, online shopping and you get like a bundle of like 10 things and like you don't really care about them. So yeah, I love having stuff that has a lot of meaning to it. Next up, another jacket, surprise, but this is a closet staple. I'm not really like a denim jacket person. They never look good on me for some reason. It makes my shoulders, I don't know, I have small shoulders, small upper body, and when I wear a denim jacket, it just makes me look really bulky. So I found this black corduroy jacket. It's not tight, but it's not oversized either. It's just like the perfect fit, a little bit baggy. You can fit things underneath it without worrying too much. And it's just such a great jacket. And I found it at Crossroads in America. I think I got it for like 25 bucks or something. It's from the brand The Cords & Co. Size medium. And I'm glad I found it before my friend Lauren because she literally was like, God damn it, like I wish I had this jacket. Why'd you have to find it before me? But you know, I did. So yeah, this is my jacket. I like putting little pins on it and stuff. And it's just, it goes with everything. So it's like the perfect jacket. Now I want to give an honorable mention to this belt. It's always good to have like a go-to belt that goes with everything. So I love, oh my gosh, it's getting bright again. No. Hope that works out. But I like this belt because it has like these gold details. Granted, they are kind of scratching away and becoming silver, but I just love having a classic black belt. I think I got this for like $2 in New Zealand, so. And we're dark again. Last but not least, although I probably definitely have forgotten a bunch of stuff in my wardrobe, but I have this bag. It is this black kind of mini bag. It just fits my phone and my wallet perfectly, or I can fit my little camera if I need to, and it's just the perfect day-to-day bag when you're wearing a dress and you don't have pockets or something, because I really don't like using bags. Lately I've been trying to use tote bags, which have been pretty good, but yeah, I just hate holding things. So this bag's perfect because it just like straps around your shoulders, and I think my main problem with bags is the fact that I don't really have much of a shoulder. It's just like a slope. If I wear a bag just on the shoulder, it will fall down. Whereas this thing, you can totally secure it across your body, which I love. And I got this one while I was in Japan as well. I think I got it for like $15 or something. It did look a lot fresher when I bought it, but I have worn it to death, and it has so many compartments. It's like perfect for festivals as well. You can use this strap to actually just tie around like your waist and have it more as a bum bag style, or you can put a belt through here. It's just so versatile and I love it. So that is my absolute favorite thrift finds. Now let me know in the comments if there's anything that is your favorite thrift find that you've ever found. I feel like in other countries there's definitely a lot more choice, because Australia, nothing. Gosh darn it, it's freaking bright again. You're just gonna have to bear with me. Oh, and this top. This is a pretty good thrift find as well that I didn't even add to the list. It's like this rainbow top. But yeah, you can thrift every single day and maybe find stuff that's awesome, maybe not. But yeah, it's one of my favorite pastimes, and I hope to do it while I'm traveling around. So if you have any good thrift spots in Europe, let me know. But yeah, my name has been Jen. If you haven't already, please subscribe. My Instagram's @InTheWonderYears. And until next time, keep wandering and thrifting. What is with this sunshine?